Destruction Derby on the PlayStation Classic. This is a weird one. Actually, I played this game for about half an hour earlier. This one seems okay. Problem is, I can't center screen. The problem is, it's a British game. The problem is, I can't really seem to make sense of the interface of the menu screen. This menu screen is just awful. Okay, choose my pad. Type 1, type 2. There's a long delay when you choose these controller types as well. Let's see. Fast steer. Oh, there's a fast steer button. Accelerate with X. Brake with the square button. You can also brake and reverse. So there are two brakes and reverses. Okay. I don't know what that fast steer button means. Why do you need to view up or down? Oh, what else we got? We can toggle. Oh, I forgot how. Yeah, it's supposed to tell you how to toggle the view. Oh, that view down or view up. Yeah, zooming in or zooming out. So you have a first-person view, a narrow, sort of a close-in third-person view, and a distant third-person view. So there are three views: one inside the car, two outside of the car. Toggle view, fast steer. Again, I don't know what the fast steer buttons do anyway. What's this one? Oh, you use the L1 and R1 to turn your car? That's bizarre. You don't even use the D-pad at all? How weird is that? Yeah, I'll just use type 1. So I'll practice a tiny bit, because I kind of know how to do this. Here's what we're going to do. What race do I want to do? Well, let's choose the car we're going to use first. So instead of just having like a quick and easy screen that lets you jump between different menu options, here you got to load a screen just to choose the car you want to use. I can use the Psygnosis car. Straight out of Scotland, I want to say, right? So I think Psygnosis. So I remember they were an Amiga company for a long time before they worked on the PlayStation. So they had some experience with 32-bit processors. I don't remember if their games were any good, but they always made some really good-looking Amiga games, like Shadow of the Beast. I remember being a big deal back in the day. Aqua Ventura, which I never got a chance to play, looked really interesting. I think they did a couple of Elvira games back on the PC. It's been a while. I never played them, but I saw them in magazines, so I kind of knew. I was kind of wondering how they looked. They always had some real good 2D artists, and I guess their 3D engines were sort of ahead of their time. So this is one of the more interesting companies I used to read a lot about, but I never played any of their games. But you would read about them in the magazines, and their games always seemed to look, the screenshots always looked more interesting than most games did. Actually, no, I did play Wipeout, so I have played a couple of their games. But growing up, I played very few of their games until I got my hands on Wipeout. Okay, Crossroads. Let's pick an easy track. We'll keep things simple for now. And of course, we'll probably have to choose a different race, too, so let's go over here. What kind of race do we want? Wrecking racing? Let's do a Destruction Derby. Destruction Derbies are kind of hard. Race practice. So we're doing a Destruction Derby race practice. So we have to play in the bowl. We don't have an option. We're not going to last very long, so let's just do a quickie. We'll do more of this at the end of the video, but for now we're going to stick with the basic. We're going to stick with the basics in this research stream. So we got a view outside of the car. Stay alive as long as you can. The longest I've survived was, I think, 47. Oh, this wasn't Total Destruction. Okay. Because there was a mode here called Total Destruction where I can only last 45 seconds because everyone was trying to kill you. So it was basically a survival mode. What does fast steer do? That's the part I can't figure out. I don't know what fast steer means. Okay, so that, I'm zooming in and out. I don't want to do that. Is it L1? See, I don't know what fast steer does. Yeah, this fast steer button doesn't seem to do anything. And I'm pressing L2 to zoom out. I can also press R2 to zoom in. Let's zoom out as far as we can, so we can always see what's around us. Whoops. See all the triangles? Okay, so people aren't trying to kill me. they're trying to kill each other. But in that total destruction mode, everyone's gunning for you, so you might not even last 45 seconds. It's really hard to last more than 40 seconds in that mode. But I'll show you how that works once I get to the end of the video. Okay, this damage model is kind of interesting. See the bottom right hand corner of the screen? My left tire has a red triangle next to it. That means I can't turn. That means I can't really turn to the right. Because if I lay off the steering wheel, I'm going to swerve to the left no matter what. See? I'm not steering at all. I'm just holding down the accelerator. So that's what happens when your right tire is completely shot. When your left tire is completely shot, you can't stay in a straight line unless you compensate by turning your steering wheel in the opposite direction. So it's not great, but I finally blew up my car. So I got 40 race points for that, surprisingly. By the way, this game has an interesting replay mode where you can kind of cut. You can kind of be your own director. Cut and paste the footage however you want, which I'm not going to waste a bunch of time doing. Driver did that, if you remember that game. Which is not included on this PlayStation Classic, unfortunately. I know a lot of people are upset by that, because I think it's one of the best-selling PlayStation 1 games of all time, if I'm not mistaken. It's not including that game on here. It's kind of an oversight, but everyone's complaining about this game selection on this unit. It's okay. I don't have a lot of affinity for PlayStation 1 games these days anyway. They didn't put like Vagrant Story or Final Fantasy Tactics on here. So I don't know what we're expecting here. Come on. In fact, what do I have? Like NFL Blitz, it's a licensed game. They're not going to put that on here. Okay, we got a Wreckin' Racing. And let's do some race practice. Okay, so we'll stick to the Speedway. This is a race where you can wreck other cars, but mainly in this race, it's just a big oval. A very narrow space, big oval. What's that game? Wreckfest on the PC and soon to be on consoles. Kind of has the same principle. You can use other cars to help you get through the turns, which I think is amazing. But why play Wreckfest? You can play this. So personally, I would play Flat Out 2, but we'll get to that later. I'll pull it out. It's on my laptop, so I'm definitely going to show you some Flat Out 2, because it's very laptop friendly, and it'll be really cheap by the time the Steam sale comes around. It should be like $2 by the time the Steam summer sale gets here. So you'll definitely want to pick that up if you have any interest in arcade racers and wacky physics and lots of destruction. I had a lot of fun with Flat Out 2, actually. I played a lot of it on the Xbox One, and of course I sold it as soon as I got my PC version. I guess that was so cheap. I want to say Flat Out Ultimate Carnage is on the 360. Yeah, it's on the 360. It's a very good game, but it's basically just an up-res version of Flat Out 2. I mean, it's basically the same game with better graphics, so I don't even think they fixed the physics on that game. Not that they needed to fix the whole thing. I'm still in first place, so I can start wrecking people. Stay alive, because you can't actually, your car can't actually be destroyed if you take too much damage in these races. So it's not just about, you know, coming in first. It's about surviving to the end. And I had to press the square button to back up because I got turned around. Yeah, see, I'm starting to lose some of my steering ability, so be careful. It's in first place, though. That's what matters. In addition to coming in first place, you also might want to increase your race points. See how you do. Like I said, I'm going to use this car to kind of stay away from the, to kind of stick to the inside. So I'm going to use a moving vehicle as a moving wall, which I always love. It makes it easier for you to cut inside. The right side of my vehicle is totally messed up. I'm doing okay, though, all things considered. I'm obviously in first place. Slow down. Yeah, see? You don't have to take any damage, just slow down. Yeah, I want to survive. I don't want to take too much damage. Sometimes it might be better to just avoid all these crowds. Yeah, see? AI here is not that bad. I mean, it supports the theme, which is obviously destruction, as opposed to something like R4, Ridge Racer 4, which is all about, like I said, just doing corners and avoiding pace cars. This is more my speed. It's a lot more crowded and requires a lot more nuance and subtlety to get past some of these crowds. So it requires a bit more strategy, which I like. It's not, like I said, it's no F-Zero X, but it does the job. Last lap. And I can't see where second place is, but that's okay. I think in first person mode I can't see who it is either. Yeah, there's no mirrors here in this mode. Yeah, changing camera angles was a big deal back in the day, by the way. Even first place with 18 points. Like I said, if you know what you're doing, you can ram other cars. It'll be great. Okay, so we did that. Let's see, what else we want to do? Stock car racing. Yeah, I'd rather just wreck. Destruction Derby. Other options. Total Destruction. Yeah, good luck with this. Yeah, we'll show you how bad Total Destruction is. It's kind of nuts. Everyone's trying to kill you. So survive as long as you can. Now, I want to say there's a trick to this. We'll do this a couple of times because it's going to be a couple of very short competitions. The trick here is to get a pileup to appear in front of you. And that pileup will be sort of a moving shield for you to keep other cars from doing too much damage to you. So see if we can use these cars as a moving wall. Say like that. They can't hurt me too much if I stay inside this moving wall. Well, they can eventually, but not yet. Yep. Yeah, see? No one can do too much damage to me if I stay inside this cluster of cars here. See? I have a moving shield. I might be able to get to 45 seconds, I'm not sure. I'm still alive. Yep, still alive. There it is. I gotta stay inside my moving shield. Still alive. Yeah, it starts to get pretty hectic right around here. Still alive. See? Still alive. Okay, I'm not gonna survive if I take another hit. So I gotta stay inside the moving vehicles. Yeah, there we go. Stay inside the... Whoops. Yeah, it's not looking good now. They got me out of the wall. I'm in trouble now. They got me out from behind my wall. Okay. Finally happened. But you saw my strategy there, right? It was to kind of stay sort of tucked within a cluster of cars so that no one car can get too much momentum and slam me into the wall. This is my best time yet. I was only able to survive 47 seconds last time. So we'll bank this. Yep, see? It's my best time. So we'll do this one more time. Because I might be able to get to 90 seconds. Because I think my strategy is a bit more sound now. We'll do a couple more races. I'll be fine. But these are the races I actually like to do. Because they're not just straight races. They're actual destruction derbies. So I'm cool with that. Okay. Okay, we good? We good? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, now I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good now. Sort of. Yeah, I can't tell if I'm good anymore. It isn't looking that good anymore. Okay, I think we're... Yeah, stay inside. Stay inside. I need a shield. Yeah, I need a moving shield. Yeah, I'm not going to last. I need a moving shield. Yeah, I need a moving shield. Yeah, there we go. There's my moving shield. Yeah, so I'm doing better now. Yeah, that's better. Whoops, no, it's not. Look out! Yeah, that's going to be a problem. So basically the strategy is don't move too fast. Just kind of stay within these vehicles. Stay within this cluster of vehicles and it'll be your shield. I think I made it to 60. I barely made it to 60. But again, I needed to build up my shield. Kind of abuse the AI a little bit. So maybe a bit later, I'll see if I can make it to 2 minutes. So we're doing all right. Okay, I don't have an apostrophe, so we'll have to do it this way. So really, the secret here is to just find a strategy that'll keep you alive. Wakanda forever. Yeah. Fastest laps. We'll be fine. Okay, let's do a couple more of these. Not destruction derby. We'll do something else. At least not the total destruction. Other options. You have a duel. I'm gonna try one duel, see how it works. Like I said, I'm not gonna do the time trials. It seems too boring. I kind of prefer to just kind of muck around with these other cars, see how we do. Where are the other cars? There it is. So it's a duel. Oh, there he is. It'd be nice if he showed me where he was earlier. Again, I don't know what the fast steer button does. Ha, see ya. See, the fast steer buttons don't do anything. Darn it. He shot at me. There's no emergency brake, by the way. There he is. This is going to be a thing. There's going to be a circling the entire time. Like a Ninja Turtles wrestling match in the 21st century or something. Someone throw a chair or something. This is the worst wrestling match I've ever seen. On a related note, there he is. So I can't even keep him in my sights. That's the other problem. Not so easy, is it? Ah, come on. Now it's going to bang me up against the wall. Just have to lay off the accelerator so I can make sharper turns. There he is. Ha! Got you now, boy. Kind of hard to slam against the wall. Yeah, see, I can't really slam against the wall. I don't have a good angle on him. Yeah, I got some points off him, though, so there's that. Ow! I guess he gets points for that. You want some of this? Yeah, okay, I got 4 points for that. Square button to rewind. Come on, where is he? There he is, there he is. Got you, boy. Trying to run away from me. I don't get any points for that, do I? Hit him! Yeah, but what kind of game? This isn't a race. Yeah, he's behind me. I got 2 more points for some reason. There he is. So again, I'm tapping the accelerator to kind of make a sharper turn. There you go. I want to say this game sold like 1 million copies, didn't it? It was like one of those. It was one of those greatest hits games, I think. Can't really blame him for being excited about getting a sequel out there. If I'm not mistaken, this game got like a bunch of 4s and 4.5s from GamePro. Because it was a feature on GamePro TV, actually. But, you know, that was back in the day before YouTube. Got him. You got me too, but hey. Do what you gotta do. Back up. See, the greenery in the background isn't too bad, but the crowd looks awful, as you would expect. Those hot graphics. Okay, spin around, we got this. Whoops. Y'all suck. Ha! Frame rate's about as good as you would expect at this time, right? You know, high 20s to 30 maybe. So it works well enough, I think. It's nothing as bad as GoldenEye, you know what I mean? I say it's slightly higher than a Diddy Kong Racing, if I'm not mistaken. Which I have played. It's actually on this channel. I played that on. I played on the original hardware. It's nothing special. As far as performance goes. Okay, so this might take a while. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Whoops! I lost my tire right side. Not looking good. Ow! Yeah. Pretty bad timing there. I think he might have gotten me. So damage model is pretty good. It's kind of hard to drive straight when you lose your right tires. So it definitely affects your handling. Oh, wait, there he goes. Yep. Nicked me. Yeah, it's kind of hard to stay straight now. I'm holding down the left bumper as much as I'm holding down the left on my steering wheel as much as I can. Could you imagine someone buying a steering wheel just to play a game like this? This isn't exactly Gran Turismo we're talking about here, which is also not included in this collection, which is another reason why people are probably upset with this collection. It has the wrong game. The emulation's not great, and the games aren't. The emulation's not great, and the game selection's not very good. But if you think about it, like, what games would have to be on here? Like, okay, a better version of Tekken that runs at 60 FPS, obviously. Ape Escape can't be on here because that's a dual stick game. Symphony of the Night can't be on here because Konami has their own collection, right? Not that that stopped Capcom. I mean, they included Mega Man X in the Super NES Classic, in the SNES Classic, and that's already part of the Mega Man Legacy Collection. In fact, I own both copies of that game. Yeah, the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, I have that on PC. Did I win or did he win? Yeah, I lost. Got 34 points though. That took way too long, by the way. So we're not gonna do that again. I guess I won. I don't know. The game's not implying that I did, so I guess I lost. So we're not doing duels ever again. Not doing time trials. Why even bother? Okay, race practice on a different track though, because we already did the speedway. This one's actually a lot of fun. The crossroads right here. Sing if you know the lyrics. So yeah, it's a good old-fashioned figure eight. Which is always fun in a destruction derby, because you have to figure out if you're going to make contact with the cars that are coming in the opposite direction at the intersection. So I'm sure that's going to be fun. I think I almost won this race the first time I ran it. And of course, my car blew up on the very last lap, so that's always fun. So I'm not worried about coming in first place in the first lap. It's about where you finish in the last lap. So if you can stay out of the crowd, you might be okay. Yeah, see, if the traffic is coming from the right, then I am going to stick to the right side of the road, to the right side of the intersection. So if I take a hit, I'm more likely to land in the direction I'm supposed to go. I don't want to get knocked off the path. So I want to stick to the inside of the intersection if I can. Or sometimes, unless the cars are actually driving in front of you, it's kind of hard to tell where they're coming from sometimes. They come from the left, so stick to the left. That was way off base there. I wonder what happened. Yeah, my steering was kind of off there. So yeah, this collection has no, whoops! The only fighting games are crappy 3D fighters. So, what's it? Battle Arena Toshinden, which is terrible. There's Tekken. They have the 50 FPS PAL version of Tekken 3. Oops, this is not good. Oh, that crap! The camera angle change. That is not good. That is not good. Darn it! Back up! Back up! Back up! There we go. That's the right way. Not in first place anymore. Hope I'm going the right way, actually. That could have been trouble. Yeah, I guess I am going the right way now. So did I get completely knocked off course? Yeah, there's first place. He's knocked off course. Yeah, he's not in first place anymore. Yeah, he got knocked completely off course. Yeah, he hosed himself. He got knocked completely off. Whoops. My car isn't turning the right way. Yeah, this is the problem. My car's almost busted. Turn it. Wrong way, wrong way. Ah, crap. And I'm almost, completely wiped. Yeah, I have no steering anymore. I'm stuck turning to the right. Yeah. This is not going to happen. So I got busted up at the intersection too many times. Again, this track could be fun, but it's kind of hard to plan for these crashes, unfortunately. Oh well. That was reasonably entertaining, though. So let's do a championship. Let's just see how we do. Okay, so Destruction Derby Championship. We're not going to do very well, so let's just finish off the video with a bang, I suppose. Yeah, this seems alright. We'll see how it goes. I'm not supposed to last very long in this Destruction Derby anyway, but it's a research stream. We just want to see, like I said, time trials I'm not interested in. Regular races I'm not interested in. This I'm somewhat interested in. I should mention they also have Saints Row 2 on the PlayStation 3, so that should be somewhat interesting. Which has some Destruction Derby in there. But they got rid of that for the sequel, so I guess they figured there wasn't much they could have done with it. I don't blame them, really. I don't blame them for getting rid of it. I guess there's only so much you could have done with it. I guess people didn't really like it that much either. It wasn't really worth tuning the AI to work with the Destruction Derby. But most of the other missions in that game were kind of interesting, so there's that. Again, I can't create my own moving shield anymore because not everyone's trying to gun for me anymore. I'm gonna have to use someone else's shield. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, should I let everyone else beat each other up and then I can take out the cars who are alive at the end? That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I'm kind of beat up here. I'm not gonna laugh. Yep, you're my moving shield. You too, you're my moving shield. Never mind. Yes, that wasn't good for me. That's the problem sometimes when you back up. Oops, I have no more right wheel anymore. So I hosed myself. So I did not come in first. H Metal Hero. The Undertaker. The Taxman. The Optician. Excuse me, the Optician. The Goddess. The Scum. The General. And who else is here? Psycho 1. Oh well. View League. How many points did I get? Barmier. Hey, the Suicide Squad. Yeah, well, I'm nowhere near first place. What's the pit compound do? I'm just curious. The Trash Man. You can barely see that because of the crappy texturing. Thanks, Psygnosis. See, now I can see what he's trying to say, but problem is it looked awful when you were zooming in on it. Yeah. I don't want to say that's not the emulation, that's the actual console doing that. That this is actually how the original looked. So, not great. So I went to the pit compound. What's all this zooming around for? What was that all about? It was just zooming around a truck. It's a research stream. So I have no idea what that was about. So are we still in the same bowl? This is the next. It says next race. I mean, I didn't get that many points the first time. Move. Okay, so now it's nighttime. I can't even see what's in front of me. This is not going to be fun. Did I get any points? I think I actually have to do some damage here. I think I have to survive and do some damage. Do I want to protect myself or deal some damage? That's the part I haven't figured out. Did I get any points for that? Nope. Ah! Missed them. I'm still in the green though, so I'm doing alright. Haha, you suck. Hit somebody, jeez. Not so easy, is it? Got him. Come on, should be worth a couple of points. See, I got 4 points for that. Ow. I got points for backing into a guy. That got him. No points for that, though. Not enough damage, I suppose. What's that? I'm trying to hit that guy, but he's sliding on the wall. There's a couple of points I could have gotten. Yeah, I got a couple right there. Look for the pile. Look for a pile. 2 more points. Look for the pile. There you go. Didn't get any points for that. I nudged him against the wall, but I didn't get any points for that. So I'm back to my old score of 14 points. Hey, hey! He interrupted me. I was trying to ram somebody. I didn't get any points for that. Points for that? Nope, no points. Got no points for that. Points for that? Nope, didn't get any points. I haven't quite figured out how the point system works, unfortunately, and I'm not taking too much damage. Thought I was driving fast enough to ram somebody, and I got sideswiped again. It's not gonna work. So basically, Crunch Bunch. So, Passion Wagon. Not the other P-Wagon from Kill Bill, but Passion Wagon. You can't tell me they weren't trying to pull that off, but Sony banned them. Harley Quinn and the Suicide Squad won. 80 points, good lord. So how few points do I have now? 28? This is not going to go very well. One more race in the bowl. Am I just going to be stuck in the bowl till I actually get more than a certain number of points? Because this league is not looking very good for me. I'm not near the bottom, but not doing particularly well, I don't think. I doubt I'm doing particularly well at all. The winner's getting 60 and 80, and I'm only getting 16. You got a 360. Look how good that does. There you go. I didn't get any points for that. I slammed that dude against the wall. I got no points for that. Jeez. That's the problem with these streaks. It's hard to tell if you're going to make it. See, I nicked the guy. See, I got 2 points for that. So I nicked the guy, and I might not even get a single point if I nick a guy. I'll slam the guy against the wall. I won't get anything. If I get anything for that. How do you judge that? If I get any points for that. Nope, missed. Missed. I took a bunch of damage, but I didn't get any points. Didn't get them. See, I hit him. I don't get any points for that either. So the triangle. The triangular shrapnel. Did I get points for that? Ugh, got me. Did I get any points for that? Nope. Did I get any points? Another 14-point loss. I don't know what to tell you. I guess I'm just hitting my limit. Might get 2 good hits in the entire game. Yeah, I'm near the bottom, dude. Looks like Suicide Squad's gonna win again. The old driver. Yeah, Suicide Squad again. Harley Quinn on point, another 80-point performance. How am I doing in this league? I guess the music's okay, I don't know. Okay, Division Z. That's not my division. Division 3. Yeah, it's not me. So basically, I'm nowhere near the top. That's what matters. I'm getting my butt kicked. Can I do another race? We're going to have to end the video on this race because this is actually kind of ridiculous. I'm getting my butt kicked. I'm finishing 3rd or 4th. I'm finishing the bottom 5, basically. So that's not going to do it. Yeah, let's wait for everyone else to show up. There we go. Bang. Not enough speed doesn't count. No, I got 2 points for that. So I waited for everyone else to meet in the middle. Got him. I got 2 more points for that hit I got. Ah, missed him. Missed everyone. Whoops. I'm all dead. Got 4 more points for that somehow. Whoops. Ah. Think I'm okay? I don't know. Even spun around. I'm not making any hits. That missed him. That missed. Crap. It's hard to aim some of these hits sometimes. Missed him. How about that pop in, huh? Get him. Darn it. Missed everyone. Wow. I missed everyone. Terrible. And my left door is going to completely busted. There you go. That's a 360. That's 4 points. See if I can get at least a 16. This is ridiculous. Ah, missed everyone. See, I'm missing everyone. I'm just driving in a circle. See if I hit somebody. There you go. No points for that. Got him. 10 points for that. It's my best hit ever, apparently. Whoops. This is not good. Didn't do a 360. Got him. Come on, I got him. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm going to die, but I might get to 30 this time. There is that. Should I just stay alive at this point? That's a better idea. Yeah, I lost my tires. This is not good. I lost my tire. I lost my left tire. It's not good. To stay full speed, I guess. Not dead. Yeah, now I'm dead. Well, I got one good hit on somebody. That's why my score is higher than normal. My average of 14. So I finished 4th place. Yeah, I was 5th from the bottom. Now I'm 4th from the bottom. 3rd. I'm 3rd from the bottom now. Crunch Bunch with 99 points. Yeah. I got 26 points. I'm 3rd from the bottom. So this is not going to work for me. I'll come back and play this later, I guess. But yeah, this is okay. It's okay. I liked it better than Ridge Racer 4.